Hi, this is Ian from Pacific Companies, and I'm going to talk with you today about holiday coverage for Locum Tenens. So your employees work hard for you all year round, so why not be a great boss that you are and provide them with some time off to spend with their friends and families over the holidays. So there's a couple things I'd like to touch on in terms of holiday coverage. First is credentialing, also the increased rates, and travel. So holiday coverage is much like holiday shopping. You don't want to wait to the last minute and be that person frantically looking for the present for your family or friends. So start in advance with credentialing. Credentialing can take anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks for outpatient and then anywhere from 1 to 2 months for hospital privileges. So get on top of that as soon as possible. I'd recommend anywhere from 3 to 4 months to start looking for a provider, booking them, and credentialing them. So then when the holidays roll around, you're good to go. So another thing I'd like to touch base on is the increased rate. So holiday coverage is at a premium to have providers come in and cover those days for you. So the industry standard is 1.5 times the general locum tenens rate. So you want to keep that in mind. That's the hourly rate and also 24-hour call as well. Whatever the regular rate is, generally that's 1.5 times that. So it's going to be a little bit higher. In addition to that, you also want to stay on top of travel. So as we know, during the holidays, the hustle and bustle, flights are booked, hotels are booked. You want to stay in front of that as well because you need a place to stay for your provider and also take care of their airport, flight, all that good stuff. So those are a couple of things you want to stay on top of to have continual coverage and also keep your employees happy at your current hospital or clinic. You do not want to be the facility that has to close over the holidays because they don't have coverage. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Amanda Long with Pacific Companies, and today I wanted to talk about the opportunity to pick up holiday coverage with all of the health systems here across the country and that we have and represent at Pacific Companies. So we know that this is a very busy time for everybody, no matter what profession you're in, but there are a lot of benefits in terms of providing your time to the health systems for vacation coverage. Of course, first and foremost is the increase in compensation. There are two aspects to this. One, for any holiday or nationally recognized holiday date, we usually are able to negotiate a 1.5 your standard rate. Not only that, but when we are negotiating the time around the holidays, usually we can get a little bit of a higher rate closer to the 80th and 90th percentile for your reimbursement, just because that's such a sensitive time of the year. Now the second benefit is in privileging. A lot of times when we're just doing a standard day-to-day life coverage, it usually takes about 3 months to get privileges, but during the holiday season, the medical staff office is able to usually grant emergency privileges. Now, of course, once you are privileged with a hospital, you're gonna have the opportunity to do future coverage. So this is another benefit, the quick privileging opportunity. Thirdly, the benefit of taking holiday coverage locum tenens is the time. So I know that we like spending the holidays with our family and friends, but so does everybody else. Everybody else in the country will be traveling during those times. Flights get booked, delayed, they're overpriced. Same with hotels. Now this would get you on the offset of the cycle in terms of the traveling and the tourism during the holiday season. For example, we're going to be traveling, my family and I, traveling 1 week before Christmas so that we can try to miss the crowds. So you would have that opportunity with the supplemental income that you're making to take your family on a good trip. All right, lastly, I think one of the most beneficial parts of taking vacation coverage on a locum tenens basis is the fact of personal satisfaction. You're going to feel fulfilled when you're able to help out a health system in their time of need. Not only that, but you're of course going to get additional recognition from your patients. They're going to be thanking you profusely in regards to helping them on this very sensitive time of the year. So if you have any further questions or you want to see what types of opportunities we have for holiday coverage, locum tenens, give us a call here at Pacific Companies. My direct dial is 714-619-3091. Thank you.